welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela, your independent Scentsy consultant, and today I have my May empties. There's not a ton of stuff in here. I thought I would have more actually, but I have like some stuff that's like really close to being run out, but it's not quite yet, so I'm just gonna save that for June because I don't know, it's close, but I didn't want to put things that were not empty in here and then think they're empty or something and throw them out, or I don't know, you know? So I'm going to start with things that are not wax, and then I'll do wax last because there's obviously more wax. Okay, sorted everything out. So the first thing is, it's just an empty bag, but cotton cleanups. So I had not used the cotton cleanups before until recently, and they resized them to make them smaller. I do like them because they're easier to handle than cotton balls. However, the smaller size I don't feel like soaks up as much in terms of a full-size warmer, so that's been a little bit tricky for me. Sometimes there's still some residue in there, and I just throw new cubes in there even though there's still a little bit of like residue. I warm only 2 cubes per warmer, so I can't imagine with like 4 cubes, but they do work really great in the smaller, what are they called? Mini warmers. I'm like losing my train of thought here. In the mini warmers, they work great because they are like the perfect size to just drop in there. But I wish they had both sizes. I do like them more than cotton balls. However, they're not expensive, but they're $6 for 25. So it's more expensive than getting cotton balls. So it's a trade-off. It's easier, like the use is easier, but the cotton balls work just fine too. So there's that. And then I also went through a hand soap of tangerine and sugarcane. The hand soap's fine, I guess, in this. It's just not my favorite scent. It's not a very strong scent. It is ruby, grapefruit, tangerine, and sugarcane. It's not a very strong scent. It works fine. I like foaming soap. So this is not foaming soap. I really like foaming soap. I know you can make foaming soap with this, but then I feel like you're like diluting the soap and then it doesn't work as well. I don't really know. I'm a bit of a germaphobe. I like clean, everything clean. So I have been using the Scentsy soap. It's fine. But the other thing that I don't love is that there's just not a lot of scents. There's a few scents in the hand soap, and there's not a lot of options, and I really like this was the most summery scent that I have, and I really like having scented soap that's like summery and fruity. So I did end up buying some soap from Bath and Body Works because the ones that I have that are Scentsy soap that I have left are like Jamming Time, which is very floral, and that one really sticks on your hand. So if you like that scent, it's great, but it is very floral. And then like Glacier Water, I like that scent, but it's just not fruity, and I really like fruity scents this time of year. So I ended up getting some from Bath and Body Works, which I like their foaming hand soap. So it is what it is. Can't always have everything that is like one brand. So the soap works well, like it worked fine, it lathers well and all of that. I just prefer foaming soap. And then yeah, the scent is a big one for me. Okay, next up is some scent packs. I use the Mickey Mouse and Friends scent pack, which was, I put in one of my Scentsy buddies, and it's on my bed, and it's like every time I go to sleep I'm like, why am I smelling something so good? And I forget that I put a new scent pack in there. It's been like 3 weeks and it's still really strong. So this one is Georgia Peach, Orange Peel, and Vanilla. It is one of my absolute favorite scents in the world. I love peach and vanilla, so that is a great one. And then the other scent pack that I used is Monsters Inc. Monstropolis, and this went in my 2-year-old nephew's Sully Buddy. So this is one of our favorite scents. And it is mandarin, watermelon, pineapple, and lush palm. So those are excellent scents. Love them. So good. Okay, next up I have pods. It seems like a lot of pods, but they were not all used this month. First I'll start with the vanilla bourbon ones. These were in my air purifier. And I've said this before. Well, let's do this. Oh, I don't have scent notes for these. I don't have scent notes for these. It's vanilla bourbon. It smells like what its name is. Vanilla and bourbon, which I love. But these were in my air purifier. I've said this before. My air purifier is in the corner of my bedroom, and I feel like the scent just like goes away really, really fast. And I don't know if that's just because of where it's at or what, but the scent doesn't last as long in the pods in my air purifier as they do in my car. I don't know if that's because I shake them in my car. I don't know if that's because of some heat in the car helps it. I don't know. But in the air purifier, it doesn't work as well. So I don't switch those out frequently because the smell just like dissipates so fast. And I'm like, these are $10. So, you know. And then the rest of them are single pods. These were in my car. Like I said, I put them in a mini fan diffuser in my car that I always have in there. But when I switch out the scent, I always forget to bring them inside and put them in my empties. So I had like 4 in there, and then the new scent that I just put in like a week ago. So these are from like the last few months, so just keep that in mind. They do last longer than like, I have 4. They do last longer than a week. I usually keep mine in there for like 3-ish weeks before I switch them out. But these have been in there for a while. So the first one is vanilla bean buttercream, which is one of my favorites. It's buttercream sugar and buttercream cane sugar and vanilla extract. They don't really smell that much anymore, but it's one of my favorites. Vanilla bean buttercream's classic. You can't get better than that. That's like the best bakery scent. Next one is watermelon tangerine. This one is really good. It's not my favorite. Actually, it's pretty good in the pods. I was gonna say it's not my favorite in the pods, but it's actually really good. This is watermelon slices, juicy tangerine, and dewy greens. One of my favorite scents. It is pretty good. It's pretty good in the pods. I do like that one a lot. Next one, I don't think I have scent notes for, but it's maple vanilla glaze. This one is more of a fall scent. It's like a bakery, like fall type of scent, but it is, I like bakery scents a lot, so I did have this one in there for a while, and I do not have scent notes for it, so that's fun. Maple vanilla and glaze, that is probably what it smells like. And then the last one is Shamrock Splash. This was the scent of the month for a month. I don't remember, blah 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 blah, slurring my words there. I don't remember what month this was the scent of the month for. But it is juicy tangerine, red strawberry, and jasmine blossom. It was, I'll tell you, February scent of the month. I should have guessed that because usually, like, if it's, ooh, they stick together. They've been in the car for a while, and the beads kind of stuck together on this one. Interesting. Side note, don't leave them in your car if you live somewhere really, really hot, because they will melt. It doesn't get too hot here. I live in Northern California, but they are definitely sticking together. But they're also, these ones are also old. I wonder if they're all sticking together in my car right now. See how this is like, can you hear it? These ones are not doing that. Usually I shake them too to like refresh the scent, because sometimes if they all stick together, so weird. Okay, well, I should probably check all the ones that are in my car and make sure they're okay. Anyways, did I already say what this is? I'm like losing my train of thought today. This is what happens. I've been assessing all day. It's a lot. When you're assessing, I don't think I said, I have a week and a half left of school. When you're assessing a first grader, it's a lot. because most of it has to be like one-on-one, or like there's like some math tests we do, but a lot of it's one-on-one. And so it's just all day assessing and doing memory books. Side note, we did a memory book. We're doing a memory book, and there's like a teacher page, and it says like, describe your teacher. One of my kids wrote, not married. And I was like, my marital status is very important to my 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds. I thought it was hilarious. I was just like, she's so funny. So I was not surprised that she wrote something funny. But anyways, I just thought that was hilarious that she wrote that. I lost my train of thought again. I don't know how I got on that tangent. Okay, well, pods. Don't leave them in your car. If it gets hot, if it's like over 90 degrees, don't leave them in your car. It doesn't get hot here, like really hot. So I haven't like thought to take them out, but I should probably check those now that I'm thinking about it. Should do that. Okay, now for the actual empties. Or for the wax empties, I should say. I only have 2, 4, 6, 8. I only have 8. That's surprising. All right. Well, 8 it is. Half of them I feel like were from this week. I do have, like I said, things that are close to being empty. So, all right. First one is Tropical Nectar. And this is tropical fruit nectar, coconut milk, and golden agave. I said this in my Melting Monday, but it's not my favorite. It's like a 3. It's all right. I just don't need more of it. If you don't know, I rate my bars. I guess I didn't say that. I rate my bars. A 1 is no thank you, not for me. A 2 is I'll use it. I might like it, but I don't need to buy any more of it ever. A 3 is I would purchase more like on clearance, most likely. A 4 is I would repurchase it full price, most likely. And a 5 is I would put it in my club. It is in my club. I love it. I need it. All those things. So Tropical Nectar is a 3 for me. It's not my favorite. Next up is Disney Pixar's Monsters, Inc. Monstropolis. This is a 5. It is in my club. It will stay in my club forever and ever because this is one of my absolute favorite scents. And it is always hard to find. Always fine to hard. I can't even speak. Mandarin, watermelon, pineapple, and lush plums. Oh, it's so good. It smells like grape soda. Like you get a fizziness to it, but it's just good. I love that one. Next up is Berry Bright. And this one is blue raspberry, clementine, and sugar plum. This smells like a blue slushie. It's very good. I like it a lot. It's a repurchase. It's a number 4. Hey, my nails match it. It's a 4 for me. I love it. I will repurchase it. I don't need to club it though. Next one is Confetti Showers. This was from the Mardi Gras collection this year. And I warmed this in my classroom, and my coworker's like, what is that? I need that scent. And I'm like, it's retired. And I don't know why I was sitting on it and not using it because I love it, and now I can't get it. So I'm annoyed. It is, Confetti Showers is citrus, blackcurrant, and peach. Interesting mix. But it's actually really, really good warmed. I think that's why it wasn't the best on cold. And so I would like think about warming it. I'd open it, I'd smell it, and then I'm like, eh. And then one day I just put it in my classroom and it was so good. So this I probably would repurchase if I could, but I can't. So probably a 3 or 4 for me. It's good. Next up is an all-time fave. So it's a 5. It's Skinny Dippin'. This was in my club. This has been a favorite of mine for years and years and years, like a decade. Since the first time I was a consultant. If you don't know, I was a consultant 10 years ago, and I quit because I went to get my teaching credential, and I just bought stuff for myself. I didn't like sell it. And then last summer, I bought a warmer from Target, and I bought wax from Target. 2 months after, like, once summer was over, so 2 months passed, and I went back to that wax, and I opened it to put it in my classroom, and it was like crumbly and dry and messed up. And I had some bars from when I was originally a consultant 10 years ago, well, 9 years ago then, and they were all still good. And I was like, the quality difference was huge. So I ended up signing back up to buy stuff for myself, and then my coworkers all liked it, so then I ended up selling it. A long-winded explanation, but this I have loved since then. And it is green apples, melons, and pears. So good. It's a favorite. Obviously, it's a 5. It's just melony and just wonderfulness. So, next one is Harry Potter Honeydukes Collection Exploding Bonbons. This is like a fruity, citrusy scent. It is orange, white chocolate, sweet vanilla, and candied pineapple. I get the citrus the most in here, but it's got that sweetness to it, which is nice. I really like this one. I did repurchase this, but, and I probably would. Probably on clearance, though. So, probably a 3 for me. I do like it a lot, but yeah. We'll save that one for last. Next one is, apparently I went through 2 of these. And keep in mind, it doesn't mean I'm going through them in the same, like through the whole bar. It doesn't mean I used the whole bar in this month. I might have had 2 partials. I had one at school, one here. I don't know. But I went through a second one of Monstropolis. Okay. The last one is my all-time favorite. It is Forever Flannel. I love, 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 love this. This is a 5 for me. It's in my club. I wish I had more of it in my club because I have now officially ran out and my club doesn't ship for another month. So that's fun. Forever Flannel is not where I was looking. Lavender, sandalwood, and bergamot. This one I always say, oh gosh, I love it so much. This one is the one that I tell people about when I say try things that you think you won't like, because I thought I was going to hate this one because I don't like lavender. I hate lavender, actually. Strongly dislike lavender. I don't want lavender anywhere near me. It also has bergamot in it, which is hit or miss for me. And I thought I didn't like sandalwood, but I actually do. A lot of things that have sandalwood in it I like. So I think I do like sandalwood. I don't really know. I've never actually smelled like just sandalwood, so I don't know. Bergamot, I have smelled just bergamot, and it's hit or miss for me. But lavender is always a no-go, except for in this. This is amazing. I love it so much. So definitely try things that you think you're not gonna like. If something is in a collection or a brick and you want to try it and you can't get your hands on just like a bar of it, add it to your club and you will be able to. So that is always a nice trick, because this came in a brick. I didn't want a brick of something I didn't know if I liked or not. So I put this in my club, got it as a bar, loved it, kept it in my club. Now I get it every 3 months. However, I wish I got it every month, so, or more frequently even. So that is all of my empties for this month of May. So let me know, what did you use? I lied. One more. Let's backtrack a little bit because I have one more. Okay. I used up this little tester cup of pink leather. These come in the whiff boxes. It used to come in the whiff boxes. Now usually they give you a full-size bar of the scent of the month for the next month. But this is how they used to do them. And so I had this last tester cup just sitting around for months and months and months. It is wild strawberry, rich toasted vanilla, and pink leather. I don't know what pink leather smells like. It smells like body care strawberry vanilla, if that helps. It's like that, like muskier, like body care type scent, but you still get the strawberry and you still get the vanilla. This is, it's all right. It is in my club. I do like it. It was in my club, is in my club, at some point was in my club. It's a repurchase for me, but I don't need to keep it in my club. So if it is in my club, it'll come out probably, but I don't need to keep it in my club. Okay, that's actually the last one. So let me know down below, what have you been using up this month? And yeah, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all of the things, and I'll see you guys next time.